But I think the double Azuri might be able to level it out a little bit. But it all comes down to MiLd-C at this point.
If you can't beat him, join him.
Exactly.
Okay.
There we go. Right off the bat, MiLd-C coming on with that pressure right now that looks like, you know, taking a little bit of lessons from Tiger himself.
Yeah, you know, unfortunately for jerryK, using the same legend, but not looking nearly as domineering as Tiger did. But that Sig trying to shut me up real quick.
Oh,
Perfect dodge.
ground pound surprisingly misses. I'm surprised he didn't go for a down air. That would have been a lot more safe of an option. Maybe he was trying to style a little bit, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the gravity cancel neutral sig. That's funny. This just in from Otacon. Chad has been calling jerryK Jerry W because of how clean that clutch win was.
Absolutely. He has every right to be called Jerry Clean. Holy moly, dude. Look at these crazy attacks coming out from Missouri. MiLd-C, unfortunately, you know, mistiming his ground pounds a little too early. He's having a hard time keeping up, and he's a Scythe character. You would think it's the other way around.
Finally manages to close out Jerry W's first stock. But, you know, there's still more to be played. MiLd-C can very easily bring it back. We've seen what he can do with some of these land strings. Tries to go for a read on a jump and just already has Jerry W in the air. Oh my goodness, another read, doesn't find it. But look at how quickly he was able to even up that damage.
Oh man, but it looks like it's evening out right now.
Right, throws it in his face. Wow, very quick sidelight recovery. You know, looking so clean, so close to frame perfect with how he gets that jump into the recovery.
MiLd-C needs to keep Jerry in the air. That's the best way he can win. Keep him in the air with recoveries. Keep him in the air with side airs. Keep him in the air with neutral airs. But unfortunately, once jerryK gets back on that ground, especially with guitars, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all, Flam. And jerryK barely taking the lead right now, red on that second stock.
Oh no, what a good catch from jerryK. Dives deep with that dare from the guitars, but MiLd-C able to get back on the stage, looking for that weapon, takes a small hit, but these scythes haven't been looking too strong, in particular against jerryK. Really needs that lance as soon as possible. Jerry fishing to close this out. Look how much damage he's racked up already onto MiLd-C's Artemis.
The spacing on those guitars are absolutely fantastic. MiLd-C, oh my god, dude. It's absolutely crazy. Trying to bait out, there we go, sidelight into recovery. jerryK losing that second stock. MiLd-C needs to win this. He needs to win this. He needs to get that confidence back. But his lance gameplay, that pressure he can put on jerryK is so good. So well executed. There we go, down.
Wow, that was so speechless.
jerryK with a gravity cancel down sig into the neutral sig into a weapon throw. That's GG, ladies and gentlemen, for the first round versus jerryK and MiLd-C.
Yeah, and that was a close one as well. MiLd-C very close to, you know, surmounting that damage lead that jerryK had into almost making it even, but was not quite able to do so. Was having trouble finding some of those hits. Now, MiLd-C maybe might opt to switch to the Vrax as we saw before. Maybe whip out the Olgrim, maybe even, or might have thought that game was close enough to warrant staying with the Artemis, but it does look like it will be the Lord Vrax coming out for game 2.
You know, honestly, I kind of want to see the Scarlet pick. I feel like it might not be the best choice, but that hammer might be able to alleviate some of the pressure coming out from Azuris. You know, jerryK, Tiger, Azuris. That hammer with a lot of attack might be able to alleviate the pressure, and it's not much defense difference between Vrax and Scarlet. So, I mean, I think it's worth a shot at this rate.
Yeah, hopefully so.
But here we go,
Vrax.
ladies and gentlemen, round 2.
3, 2.
Keep in mind that this is losers finals. That means this is a best of 5. The MiLd-C does potentially have 2 more games here or rather 2 more chances to get a win on the scoreboard. But if not, he'll be sent home with a 3rd place finish, which isn't too shabby, but you always want to go for the gold.
Absolutely not. At least you still get money out of it. But you know what? If you're going to play, you got to play hard and go for the best. If you ain't first, you're last.
And look at that. These blasters actually proving to be difficult for Jerry W to deal with. But now he does have the Qatar to Lance matchup, which I think has been favoring Jerry W for most of this match.
Absolutely. And the recovery's really catching jerryK by surprise. 2, I believe, maybe even 3 in a row. Unfortunately, that last recovery missed. That last 2 recoveries missed. jerryK starting to bring it back a little bit with the unarmed. Weapon throw unfortunately misses. And now MiLd-C with that ledge guard right now, unfortunately not doing anything.
Oh.
jerryK with his favorite sword right now, definitely a lot more comfortable with the sword than he is Qatar's. And there we go, down light into side air, into a failed neutral sig.
MiLd-C is desperately looking for that kill, throwing out these sigs, but he can be a lot more careful. G-like sayers, eventually it will lead to a confirmed kill. What a beautiful weapon throw to save him!
No kill today, Flam. No kill today.
See me next week, but today, nah.
Yeah, there we go. Side air taking down jerryK's first stock.
All right. MiLd-C finally able to get that, but you see him build up damage so quick like he's doing right now, but then when it comes to getting the KO, seems to struggle a little bit.
MiLd-C needs to space himself out a little bit more now. He just needs to minimize any kind of damage possible if he wants to have this redemption round in his favor. But jerryK, unrelentless when it comes to that pressure, looking for those even unarmed recoveries. Unfortunately, kind of struggling to find them right now. He's taking up a lot of damage, ladies and gentlemen. And MiLd-C could not end that second stock.
There we go. Has Jerry W into the red one more time, but see how quickly he's able to convert this to a kill. Last time he got taken damage to the red before he's able to actually eliminate the stock. But I would like to see more neutral sigs from MiLd-C like we saw there, because Jerry has been jumping a lot.
Absolutely. And MiLd-C on the edge is a bit of a 50-50.
There we go. Not too bad. Only gets taken down to the yellow, so has a good chunk of life to work with to extend to potentially get this 1-1 score. But
oh no! MiLd-C, bring it! No!
Wait! Oh wow! How did that miss?
Bringing it back. MiLd-C brought it back, potentially getting gimped twice. Managed to bring it back with that lance, all because of his recovery in side air. MiLd-C's not afraid. He's getting that confidence back. He might be able to challenge Tiger.
Oh, perfect.
But the ground pound into the punish recovery. No, gravity cancel neutral sig on those Qatars. He got greedy and got punished for it.
All right, now MiLd-C has done most of the hard work. Needs one more clean hit. He goes so deep, that's so risky. And now he's going to take a little bit of punishment. No! Gimp opportunity. Jerry not able to find it, but we know he's Jerry clutch.
There
but not
we go.
Clutch today. Well, clutch today, but not clutch in that match, because he was clutch.
Jerry
earlier.
Clutch, Jerry W, Jerry Clean. There's so many nicknames he has now, and rightfully so. But there we go, 1-1, best of 5. We still have a few more matches, ladies and gentlemen. I think this might be one of the most even matches we've ever had in Brawlhalla history, or Southeast Asia history. The Vrax versus the Azuri pick. It's been working so well for both of them. Some of them both are making mistakes and they're getting punished for it, but this is their time to learn. It's an even slate right now between the two, and this is what it comes down to. Mammoth being banned down to Twilight Grove, definitely in favor of jerryK's Azuri.
And I like how the best of 5 format is giving MiLd-C a lot of opportunities to see what works and what doesn't versus different players, right? He said, okay, my Vrax works against this player, my Olgrim works against this person, my Artemis does well enough here, and he's able to figure out what exactly about these characters is able to put him in a position where he feels like he can win.
Ooh, okay. Hold up.
He shot it.
I'm sorry, is that a lance or a scythe coming out from MiLd-C? It doesn't even make a difference. Look at all that damage. Look at how close and personal he's getting with the largest weapon in the game. This is absolute insanity. But no, the turnaround Gimp! Oh!
Yeah. What? See, that's the thing about the rocket lance.
Brought it back? I didn't think he'd be. I thought he'd be thrusted down to that kill plane, but no. Probably by pixels, he brought it back to the ledge.
Now, despite the fact that you are able to cover a large distance with that rocket lance recovery, it's so easily stifled by someone getting hit on purpose even. So we saw Jerry W was able to just fall down there, take the hit, and back to the stage, but didn't seem to matter too much as MiLd-C was able to close out that stock when he came back.
The turnaround's absolutely insane coming out from both players. It's so even, it hurts. The lance, one of the best lance probably in the world, up against jerryK right now, holding his own with that sword. The pressure from both sides is unbelievably real.
Wow, okay. Managed to get a Sarah. Looking for a jump with that neutral stick, unable to find it. Really just trying to space around. Jerry W goes for a read with that gravity cancel side stick, or maybe it was a slide off side stick, not sure. That one almost pixels away from shattering Jerry's dreams.
Jerry clutch! Oh man, another sider connecting against Jerry.
Oh.
One down there. And that's
he lost his
That's
recovery!
the stock.
He must have
That's
just
the
tapped
stock.
it. He must have just tapped the button and got. Oh,
He
feels
must
bad,
have.
man.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how far into the recovery you are, even if you're starting with a single frame. If you get hit, that's it. You don't have that recovery anymore. But there we go. MiLd-C trying to bring it back right now. One side air, one neutral sig. There we go, bringing it back.
Off the easy.
Holy moly, dude.
Right off the backboard to himself, making him have a very clean conversion. Now, MiLd-C, you know, this is twice now in this very same match where he loses his stock to Jerry W, but then very quickly is able to bring it back. It's been a very back and forth game. This last stock is the only one that matters in terms of who gets it first.
That's right, it's 1-1 right now, ladies and gentlemen. This
Oh, hello?
MiLd-C.
Oh no! Somebody unplugged his modem. Rip. That's 2-1 for jerryK, but tragically so. We've been seeing so much beautiful gameplay come out from MiLd-C, but I don't know what happened. You know, it's unfortunate. He's left the room. Might have to restart the modem. You know, he needs 5 minutes apparently.
Oh, well.
You know, halfway through that 2-1 on the edge of being eliminated.
I don't even know what to say, man.
Especially with online tournaments with Brawlhalla, there's a lot of things.
Oh, he's back! He's back!
Okay, he's back. He got DC'd.
Unfortunately, it's too late into the match for a redo. Right now, it's 2-1 in jerryK's favor.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe this will be the final push that MiLd-C might need in order to get the 2-2, maybe the 2-3.
I'm hoping that for MiLd-C's sake, I don't know if he's gonna win that game. It was very close. You know, both of the players.
He might have. He honestly, legitimately might have been able to win that.
Yeah, that could have been 2-1 MiLd-C. But these things do happen. It's the nature of online tournaments. It's never going to be perfect all across the board. So he has a little bit of a mountain to climb. It's not super steep.
He did it
Jerry
before.
W, but Tiger's what waits. So do you really want that future anyway? Yes, you do, because you make more money that way. So let's go, MiLd-C, as we head back in.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3, jerryK versus MiLd-C. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, if jerryK wins this next match, I believe he moves on to fight Tiger.
Okay.
I believe that's the case, right?
It is 100% indeed the case.
I'm excited.
We saw Tiger speedrun winners finals, so
Yeah. jerryK right now kind of spacing himself out a little bit. He doesn't want to make any silly mistakes to make it a 2-2 match.
so far he's starting off well. Now MiLd-C can be able to grab those blasters, tries to do a dash jump down there to get an opening, but it's gonna whiff completely.
MiLd-C does seem to be playing a little bit slower than usual. He could be... Oh, never mind. He just evened it out. Orange and orange right now. Between the two characters, MiLd-C needs that lance. He needs that lance if he wants that extra edge. It's like Rev in the gauntlets. He needs that other weapon.
Wildcat.
But jerryK... Oh, jerryK missing the ground pound.
That happens sometimes. Just a little bit off with the spacing. Down air, yes. Should be a free ground pound. Yeah, and he gets it.
Taking the stock. First stock going in MiLd-C's favor.
Nice bread and butter edge guard right there. Forcing him to burn to dodge a weapon throw, then getting that guaranteed down or sending him back down, and you just go for that ground pound afterward. Nice and easy. Wow, do you see how that neutralizes him under?
Oh, holy moly, dude, no, the double weapon throw does work! The second one missed, but it doesn't matter because MiLd-C loses that first stock. MiLd-C without a weapon right now, jerryK with the guitars. He's less familiar with the guitars, so it's not good for either opponent right now. But as long as jerryK can make sure MiLd-C doesn't get any weapon, unfortunately it didn't last too long. MiLd-C getting the blasters, spacing out those guitars.
Once again, didn't work. Wow, beautiful trick shot with that weapon throw coming around the other side. Hits him with the Sair. But Jerry trying to fight back a little bit. These weapon throws are proving to be very useful in winning the neutral game for both of these players, realizing that they're not doing too well with dealing with that option. Weapon throws, of course, absurdly strong. And if you're gonna have your tier list of weapons, weapon throw may well be at the top. It's just a great mechanic on its own.
MiLd-C taking that lead back once again. Deep orange on that second stock, making sure he can rack up as much damage with that lance as possible, because if he loses that lance and loses that stock, he'll be stuck with the guns, getting less damage. And holy moly, dude, that was across the map, and that's jerryK stock. No, it's not. What?
He might be.
Oh, okay. I don't know how he must have gotten that side air hit, and that gave him an extra jump. It all makes sense now.
Close though. We saw MiLd-C almost snap, right? With that beautiful long string, went to that side sig.
He became a demon, dude. And that's jerryK's final stock. That was a clean final stock for MiLd-C. And so now it's 2-2.
Yeah, MiLd-C doesn't even carry DC.
Disconnection. Yeah, DC nothing, man. He's just like Ghoul.
He just wanted to play more games.
Alright, he's restarting his game real quick. So in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, the recap. jerryK, MiLd-C, and Tiger. Lance, Sword, and Tiger. Craziness all above, ladies and gentlemen. I can't describe to you how hyped up Flam, BZ, and I are for these last few sets. This is absolute insanity. This is gameplay and skill to the highest degree I've seen so far this year. Here we go into the next match. jerryK versus MiLd-C, 2-2 right now. Whoever moves on will be fighting Tiger in the Grand Championships.
Yeah, this match right here is the bread. Who's going to carry that guap home to their wallets? Well, I mean, I guess they both do, but some people got to walk home with a little bit more bills in their wallet than others, so.
I'm jealous.
What happens?
I guess I'm going to have to start getting good at this game. But oh my, here we go, Twilight Force. It was really, this is probably the most even terrain for the two players. We saw them pretty much neck and neck down to the final hit on their Twilight map. Unfortunately, MiLd-C did have that DC. And jerryK, with that immediate start with the hammer, putting down work, he changed away from the Azuri pick, probably because he's less familiar with the guitars than he is with the hammer. And look how much of a difference that's making.
Okay, goes the falling side air, tries to go for that D-light as well. Connect it. Sent fairly far down with MiLd-C.
Side airs,
recovery
nothing but
still.
side airs. There we go.
Dolphin.
One gigantic punch straight to that kill plane. jerryK with a clean stock ahead of MiLd-C. Next weapon MiLd-C's going to get is the lance. This is what he needs to rack up damage. It's his preferred weapon. It's his best weapon. Look at that.
Oh, no.
Almost blowing a Stevenator. Almost an instant death right there. Unfortunately, that final hit just did not go through.
Look at this reversal. Gets a quick 3-piece with the unarmed. Go ahead and weapon starve him a little bit and make sure that the next weapon he gets will be another lance, just in case this one gets knocked out of him. Ooh, I like the fancy footwork.
Dashes galore coming out from MiLd-C.
Here we go. This little back and forth diddling, if you will, Mexican standoff as they try to.
Gravity cancel side sig unfortunately misses by pixels. In fact, because of the hitbox, that should have hit in terms of animation. But MiLd-C needs to get that stock. It's the hardest thing for him right now. If once he secures that stock, he can rack up all the damage he wants to even it out. But jerryK might get that side air. The weapon throw misses the but that
air
second
dodge.
stock.
He's
No,
good.
He brought it back. Wow. But
That's
another side air hits.
Huh?
Unfortunately, no way to bring that back. jerryK right now with that 2-stock lead. Jerry clean, Jerry W, Jerry clutch. Unfortunately, losing that first stock, but he still has an extra stock to play around with, ladies and gentlemen.
It's all right. MiLd-C, he can do it. We've seen how quick he's able to wrap up damage. Watch him get one side light, and we'll see off of that one interaction what the story of the set's going to be. Will he bring it back, or will he slowly be clowned down by Jerry?
jerryK is not
There
allowing.
it is.
jerryK is not allowing any of that to happen anymore. It's time to stop, man. That's it. That is it. Game over. jerryK will not allow any more lance strings.
Ooh, weapon throw just being a thorn. Oh, this could be a quick hit.
Ooh. No.
Oh, air dodge. Careful. All right, he's still good. He's still good. This is a chance. What are you doing? No, he goes so deep. He makes it back.
He threw the weapon. He had so much trust in the lance, but no, he goes for a risky side sig. Any one new side air will take down that final stock.
Come on. Oh, Wildcat. MiLd-C is so close. Dump City, we're here.
That was a crazy across the map Falcon Punch unarmed side sig. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. 1-to-1 stocks right now. Whoever loses this stock will no longer be fighting Tiger. Whoever wins this next stock will be moving on to fight Tiger in the Grand Championships of the Southeast Asia Championships.
Is it going to be? Oh my goodness!
And
a
it's
clean cut.
jerryK.
Fresh cut straight from my barber.